Hello everyone and welcome to the Ting Warcraft Invitational group drawing. I'm Todd and I'm organizing these tournaments with the help of some fantastic sponsors, Ting, Matcherino and ToD, all putting in $1,000. We've also got a lot of donations from the community on the page, whether they wanted to go for rewards or not. Thank you very much to all of you who have supported this tournament so far, even if you weren't able to donate. It's always really nice to feel so much support from the community, and I'm really looking forward to the tournament. So we've got 16 players. We need to place them into 4 different groups. These are the seedings here that were made by Neo from Back to Warcraft, who I think knows a lot more than me about the current shape of these players and where everybody should be. So in Seed 1, we've got Infi, TH00, Lyn, and Lyn as some of the recent top performers. So basically, Seed 1, they will be spread out from Group A to D in different groups. These are the first guys that we're going to draw, and then we're going to go into Seed 2. The matchups, the first matchups that we're going to have into those group stages are going to be Seed 1 against Seed 4 and Seed 2 against Seed 3. So without waiting any further, we're going to be going straight to the drawing. First, let me show you the groups. It's obviously 4 groups of 4, and let's get started, I guess, here. I've got my ball and all of these papers here that I've prepared, so I'll be shuffling a little bit. Is a Seed 1. That's going to be the player that goes straight into Group A in the first place. And it is Infi. So the Chinese human player goes into Group A, and we'll be facing a Seed 4. I will place this here. There we go. And then the player from Seed 1 that will go into Group B. Who is it going to be? TH00. It's all about those Chinese humans apparently so far. So I guess these two will probably be happy to be in different groups, obviously, as they're both pretty good and would love to meet in the later stages of the tournaments. Who do we have now? Lyn goes into Group C. The Korean Night Elf. Hope to see some Warden action. And then there is only, oh, I don't need to look away. There is only one name left. Let's confirm. It is Lyn going in Group D. So these are Seed 1 drawn from Group A to D. And we're going to be moving into Seed number 2 here in a second. This is the groups here right now as they stand. So the Chinese players were drawn first. Without waiting any longer, I'm going to place these papers. These are the Seed 2 into this, and then shuffle away. Let's see who will face. I think he was Infi that was drawn first. Oh, sorry, no. He will face a Seed 3, so it's going to be Foggy in this case. As Infi will face a Seed number 4. You can tell I've never done this before. It's going to be Moon, actually going to Group B. So let's continue. Who else is there? Fly goes into Group C from Seed number 2. And then the last paper available, you can see it. It's very small, it's there. It is 120. The Chinese Undead, who is quite excellent, I have to say. Since I started playing again, I've seen a few streams and I've seen him in action. He's very, very impressive. So looking forward to his games. So let's preview these groups here as they stand. We have Infi that's in the same group as Foggy. They won't face each other first. Remember, it's 1 versus 4 and 2 versus 3. And now we're going to get to find out the first few matchups here with the Seed number 3 coming into play. Let me put these there. So, from Seed 3, the first player to be drawn is going to be Hawk from Russia, the human player. Big fan, myself, as I play human too. And then in Group B, it's going to be Jos, the German human player. Big fan as well. I'm a big fan of all the players in this tournament. And then in Group C, it is going to be, come here, it is Warchief from UK. And then just to confirm, fourth player to go into Group D here from Seed 3 is going to be Focus, the Korean Orc. So these are going to be the last ones. I'm already going to place them there. And in a second, we're going to be able to have a look here at the first few matchups that are going to be taking place. So from Group A, it will be Foggy against Hawk. And Group B, Moon will face Yos. Fly will play against Warchief. And 120 will play against Focus in Group D. A lot of very good matchups there, I have to say. Getting very excited here for this with the European clash in Group A. But now, without waiting any further, let's find out. Let's fill these groups with the seed number 4 and see what the final matchups are. Shuffle and pick. So Anima, the French human player, gets picked here. Represents. And then into Group B from seed 4. It's going to be Checky, the undead player. Not many undead players, and actually they are the least represented race in these tournaments. Group C from seed 4. It's going to be Reminds, the legendary Night Elf. And the last one, let's make sure. It is Orc Walker, the Orc player from Belarus. Very excited actually for his games too. I think he's one of the very good players we have in Europe. So looking forward to seeing what he can do. So there you have it. Group A. It's going to be Infi against Anima in our first match of that group. Group B, TH00 against Checky. Group C, Low Light against Remind. Wow, okay, that's a huge match here. And then Group D, Lyn against Orc Walker. 120 getting stuck with 3 Orcs. I don't know if he's going to be too happy about this one, but these are your groups as they stand here. Our first play day is going to be very soon, actually, in about a week from now, September the 30th. And then for the entire schedule, just go to the Matcherino link that will be put in the description of this video, and then you'll find out all the infos about the crowdfunding and everything there is to know about this tournament. So once again, thanks to everybody that supported this, and I'm very excited for the tournament. I'll see you September 30th with the first group that will be played. See you guys then.